Hey, how's everybody doing? It's T3 at T3 Gaming. We are going to start a new game here today. If you haven't already subscribed and hit that like button on my new YouTube channel. Now, I've played games like this quite a bit over the years. Game of War, Lords Mobile, which is a real good game. Now, a lot of people might think Lords Mobile is free to play, friendly, but it's not. Once you get to a certain point, you got to spend a ton of money. I've spent thousands of dollars on both Game of War and Lords Mobile. Okay, so this Clash of Clans, I've been told by a lot of people, is very free to play, friendly. So this account is going to be free to play only. Now I've played for a brief moment, maybe a few days of Clash of Clans, and I really liked it. So I restarted and put a new one, and I wanted to start a free-to-play account. Now, all these games are basically the same. I just gotta go through it and figure out some things, and then I'll be able to put it together. But this is gonna be a basic intro to Clash of Clans, and then we'll start progressing. You can follow my progression. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at what we got going on here. So basically, we're going to have to start removing all this stuff, and it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you the mana. I believe that's what that's called. Production per hour, and then you gold. So mana and gold. And we'll start, some cost gold, that costs gold, and some cost mana. Okay. Now up here with this arrow, I already went through the basic tutorial. Okay, so once you do that, then you get your Supercell ID and all that stuff. It's real easy. But up here, I do know these are your workers. Do not spend these gems. Keep letting them add up until you max out these. I think it's 5 or 6. Let's see if we can click on it and see how many we can get. I think it's 5 or 6. I'm not sure. It might be 5. And like I said, I'm not going to spend none. Okay, it's going to cost 500. Yeah, it's 5. It's going to cost me 500 gems to get that next one up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Alright, so our first goal is to clear out all this mess. Okay, that I do know. And there are some, you'll get some rewards for cleaning up so many, so I just got to figure out where that's at here. So let's go ahead and start from the top here. This is going to be your rank. These are going to be all of your quests. So the thing is, for the most part with most of these games, you're just going to follow your quest down and just keep doing it. Now, when the real game starts is when you start getting towards the middle and the end. When we start learning how to do all this stuff, spells and heroes and stuff like that, and we can start using it. We'll be doing a lot of attacking. It's a different type of attacking than you probably used to with regular Game Wars. So that I noticed. Whether it changes later on, I don't know. But here, you just go to somebody's fort and you attack it, and you come right back. You see what type of troops they got. So it looks like it's a pretty cool game, and I definitely want to explore it. These are the troops that we can get. These are all your spells we can get. We're eventually going to be getting those, and it won't take me long to get up to speed on all this, and I'll start putting out videos on each thing. Okay, so keep your account safe. Connect your account to Supercell ID. So make sure you have a good email account. It'll send you a code. And then you're going to go ahead and create that Supercell. That way, if anything happens, you can play on any device. I play on computer. I got the, I think I got this, Google PC has their own app now you can put on a computer. Not all the games can do it, but this is what I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and claim and get my 50 gems. That's huge. So you want to get up to that 500 gems as quick as possible. So we want to start completing these quests. Okay, so what's this? Bigger and better. Upgrade a town hall level 3. Unlock archer and barracks. So these are just quick things we can do. And that's for the home village. Then we're going to have build a base, which we haven't unlocked yet, in clan capital. And you got your social, what we got going on here, clash from player profile, so blah, 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 blah. Okay, friends, friend request, search players, probably in game. We'll keep it under my profile. So we're just gonna follow down and just keep collecting. Look at this. This is a big one right here. League All-Star. Join the Crystal League. Okay. Well, so once you promote yourself, you got to promote yourself to leagues. And I think that's the next thing we're going to talk about right now. So let's go ahead and get out and go down to here. So we're at level 2. I believe that's a level 2 town hall is where we're at right now. So, and that's what our town hall is, level 2. The tutorial will get you that far. Now this is your league, my league. Collect 400 trophies to join the league. So we have to go and do some battling. Once we do some battling and earn 400 trophies, we're going to be in a bronze league. And you keep on doing it until you get up to the Titan. I think that's the highest you can go. Then you have your top clans. Okay, free to play again. Whether we can compete at this level, I don't know. We're going to find out. Top players. And then you get the Clan War League. So we got to figure out what all that stuff cool is. Now we're going to go back into thing, and we're going to go to Bronze League. Well season, earn 5,000 points in season challenges. That's a nice one. We're going to be looking to get that one. Clan War Health. War Hero. War League Legend 20. Games champion. So where is League All-Star? Join the Crystal League. Okay, it's 250. So maybe we have to get 450 trophies to join. I don't see Crystal League here. This is league levels. Crystal League. So we need 2,000. Okay, we need 2,000 trophies to get to Crystal League, and then we get that 250 gems. It looks like you don't get none for these. These are participation trophies, I guess. All right, and then eventually we're gonna join. I'm gonna hold off on joining. I want to get a little thing going. I'm sure we get some stuff for that. Get free army donations. We can get help from our clan. I want to get a little something built before I join. A lot of people just like to jump right in, but it's not like I'm going to get helps, I don't think, for my buildings. I don't know. I have to check. I don't think we do, but okay. And here this is our army. They made us build 20, so we'll start getting new army when we start building different barracks. We're going to unlock our spells, our siege machines, our reinforcements, and then we'll attack. Okay, we go into attack mode. We can find a match and do head-to-head, looks like. Multiplayer, this is where our trophies are at. We can practice. Okay, we haven't got that little single player. And I believe the single player is, let's go quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the map. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start playing. We're going to go as far as we can, more likely if they're all the same, until we can't go up no further. And we can't go up no further, then that means we have to do something with troops. We got to either get new troops, find out what we're doing wrong. Okay, then you get the multiplayer and the practice. So it looks like it's pretty straightforward. Just got to know how everything else works. Okay, and we got the shield. I've got some starter challenges for you to tackle. Okay, so these are challenges. Complete a challenge to earn points. Okay, I'm okay with that. I like points. Active challenges is 1,050. Okay, so it looks like we need, like this one here, War Builder. Get 25x wall pieces from the shop. So we have to purchase 25 wall pieces, and we're going to get 50. Now I'm pretty sure that we're going to need that to purchase stuff. I know it's the only thing that makes. Okay, earn enough points and you'll unlock. That's what that's for. Okay, and I'm going to bet, and this is just a big guess, that you're going to have to pay a pass to get big awards. Like I said, we're doing free to play. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe they don't. Most places will have a top level where you can get double the awards, you know what I'm saying, or triple the awards. But it looks like it just has one. So maybe that's good. I like it. Yeah, I think it is just one. It don't look like you pay for anything here. So you go over to 5,000. Okay, so that's pretty good. I like that. Like Lord's Mobile, they'll have the top part, and they call it Techno Lobbies, and you get like very little on the bottom. But if you pay that $19.99 or whatever, you get all the goods up on top. So I like it that they do like this. So right now, that tells me that this is a pretty good free-to-play game so far. I mean, I'm telling you, I like the way it looks right now, and I think I'm going to have a really good review for this. Okay, so let's go ahead. This looks like a calendar or something. Alright, so probably events. Get the raid weekend. Raid weekend has begun attack. Rival clan capitals and ascend victory. Alright, time left 2 days for the monolith mayhem. Broom witches. Okay, so we haven't done anything here. So, alright. Now let's see what else we got. These unlocks at level 6. That unlocks at level 6. Okay, and info. What's the info? Okay, the boat lets you visit new places. Okay, well that makes sense. Free rebuild. We got the shop. This is where we buy our stuff, and we don't want to. Oh, the shop where you can buy if you want to spend money. Okay, and this is where we spend our mana and stuff like that to. That's for gems, like our mana and our coins to get that. When we qualify, we're going to want to get that. And what do we got here? This is the gauntlet. Okay, so we got to get these type of badges, and I think we're probably going to have to get those at some, probably in those challenges that we got to do. So we'll get into all that. It looks like it's a lot to do here, and I really like it. What's that down there? Oh, that's news and stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna assume we don't have to clear anything out here. Okay, so everything we got is right here. All right, so it looks like it's pretty pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Now they made me build a barracks, and we'll eventually upgrade that. And this is where we got the infantry. I believe that's what this is. Infantry. We'll probably have to get a range. This is how we produce our mana, and that's how we produce our coin. Now, at some point in time, we have to have a storage for the coin, and the storage is going to have to be upgraded so it can. So let's get the info on it. Right now, capacity is only 1,500, so we're going to have to upgrade this, and it's going to be opposite. The coin's going to need the mana to get the upgrade. So we'll work on that. Right now we're at level 2, and I'm going to level everything up to level 2. That's kind of how I like to do it. It's not like Lord's Mobile where you have to get to level 25 so you can get to a T4 troop or something like that. I can probably pretty much level up. I don't know. I kind of have to look, but I'm gonna level up evenly, and unless it tells me, like in these quests that we do, that maybe I have to do a different way. So, but I'm gonna level up everything even before I get to that next level, and then I'll go up to level 3. That's kind of how I do until it doesn't make sense, honestly. All right, so these are gonna be a builder's hut. So we'll get some info on it. Nothing gets done around here without builders. Yeah, we got 2 builders hut. We got 2 up here. All right, and this here is the gold mine, and that's the elixir. Okay, I thought it was a mana, but it's elixir. Alright, so that's just a quick tutorial. My next tutorial is going to be clearing out the yard. We're going to call it clearing out the yard. And we're going to come out here. We're going to do some fighting, get some mana, get some coin, and we're just going to start clearing out some of this while we're letting the building up this a little bit. So we'll do a nice short video here, probably 15-30 minutes. And we'll start leveling up some of this stuff to get up to the next level and earn us some gems so we can get a 3rd builder. All right, hopefully this you'll learn a little bit, because like I said, most of these games are pretty much the same theory. I mean, I can pretty much figure it out just by playing this for a little while. So hopefully you like the video. Give me a subscribe and like, and hit that notification, and I'll pretty much be coming out with a video every day until I get this worked up. I have other games I do, so if you're interested in other type of games, please check out my channel, and hopefully you like everything I do. So you all have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video I put out.